everyone, it's Holly, and in this video I'm going to be guiding you through a kind of a power vinyasa flow. So we're going to be building some heat in the body and building strength. So if you're feeling like a bit of sweaty practice, then definitely carry on with this video, but there'll be modifications as well if you're not really feeling too energetic. So we're going to start with a pranayama technique, and this is called Kapalabhati. So this is the hyperventilation breathing technique. If you feel like this is just going to make you feel a bit kind of worked up and anxious, then just come to your normal breath. Otherwise we'll just get seated, get comfortable on the mat, and we'll get started. So just starting in your comfortable seated position, maybe sitting up on a block or a cushion if that's comfortable for you. Just making sure the spine is nice and long and shoulders are relaxed. Starting to tap in with how the body's feeling, tap in with how the mind is feeling, how the breath feels. We're going to start our pranayama, our Kapalabhati. So this breathing technique really energizes the mind and the body, so it's really great to do in the morning when you need that extra bit of energy. It's also great for the circulation, improves digestion, and also balances the nervous system as well. So Kapalabhati, so this is an active exhalation and a passive inhalation. So it is the hyperventilation breathing technique. So when you're ready, I'll show you how this looks. You can bring one of the hands to the belly because we're after that contraction of the abdomen on that exhale. So you'll feel the belly pull in each exhalation, and the inhalation will just happen naturally. Luna. So we are breathing in and out through the nose. You take a deep breath in, a full breath out, then you take half a breath in, and then we'll take 20 breaths. And on the last breath we breathe out fully, bring the chin to chest, engage Jalandhara Bandha, hold the breath for a few seconds, and then we can come back and maybe take another round of that. So now you know what it sounds like. Maybe you need to blow your nose first. Placing the hand on the belly. So take a deep breath in, long breath out, breathe in halfway, and 20 breaths. Chin to chest, hold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Same again, half a breath in. 20 breaths. Hold the breath out. And then come back to your normal breath. Maybe pop the video on pause and take a couple more rounds, but just closing the eyes and noticing how the body feels now. Feel the heartbeat, feel that internal heat, feel any tingling sensations. Ready for our Power Power Vinyasa flow. So when you're ready, just blink open the eyes. And we'll start with a seated cat-cow. So keeping the hands to the knees, maybe crossing the legs the other direction. Inhale, open the chest, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, round the shoulders, bring the chin to chest. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Really feel that space. Coming back to a neutral position and find your way onto your tabletop position, onto hands and knees. Stack the shoulders above the elbows and wrists, spread the fingers wide and the hips above the knees. Taking a couple of rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, drop the navel, gaze up. Exhale, start to flex the spine, tuck the tailbone under, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so from here, pivot on your left knee, bring the toes out to the left side, extend the right leg out behind you, we're opening out to this right side, sweep the right arm up, maybe gazing up, either staying here or start to hover that right leg and then bring those fingertips up and overhead towards the front of the mat. Feel that straight line from the right heel all the way up to the right fingertips. Start to engage and activate the core. Inhale here, send that energy up. Exhale, crunch and bring the knee to the elbow. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. 2 more. Inhale. Feel the glutes start to activate. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Keeping this knee bent in here, place the right hand to that right knee. And start to open out that hip. Open the chest. Maybe come to the fingertips on the left hand. And open that hip. Gaze up if that's comfortable. 1 more breath. And then release. Coming back down to your tabletop position. Same on the other side, so pivot on the right knee. What are you doing? And then extend the left leg out long. Sweep the left arm up. This might be enough for you for now. Or we can start to hover that left leg and send the fingertips forward, bringing that upper arm parallel with the ear. Inhale here, find the length in that left side, and exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. This time keeping the knee in. Take hold of the knee with the left hand and open out the hip, open out the chest. Maybe tuck onto the right fingertips. 1 more breath. And when you're ready, releasing back down to your tabletop position. Maybe start to circle out into the hips, make some big circles. Warming up those wrists. And when you're ready, finding Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. So spread the fingers nice and wide, tuck the toes, inhale here. And on your exhale, lift the knees and send the hips up and back. Pedal out into the feet. Push the mat away. Gaze back to the feet and the legs. and draw the navel in. Send that tailbone up nice and high. From here, on an inhale, we're going to lift the heels and ripple the body forward into a plank. Exhale, bend the knees and start to send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Same again, inhale, ripple forward into plank, send the shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more, inhale, come forward, squeeze the core. Exhale, send it back. This time we're going to add chaturanga if you wish, or staying with that first option. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, we're going to bend the elbows, if I can come down with Luna there. Come all the way back up and back to your downward facing dog. Just an option. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, push it back up. And exhale, downward facing. One more time. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. So building up that heat. We're starting to walk the feet forward towards the hands. And heel toe the feet out nice and wide, about the width of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then we're going to start to bend the knees, find Malasana Yogi Squat. Bring the hands together in Anjali Mudra at the centre of the chest. And push those knees out, open the hips. Nice, from here come to Kali Mudra. So interlacing all the fingers and thumbs apart from the index finger and send them up high. Slightly push down into the feet, don't just sink right down into flexibility. You want to lift slightly. And on your next inhale, push through the heels, rise all the way up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Just one more inhale. Exhale. Place the hands down and send the hips up and back into just a forward fold. Heel toe the feet together. And on your next inhale, start to curl the spine, rippling all the way back up to standing. Okay, so you should be feeling a little bit warm now. We're going to start with Surya Namaskara B, Sun Salutation B. So bring the big toes together, heels slightly apart, starting with Utkatasana, chair pose. So inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands and step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down, knees, chin, chest or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up and back. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Give it a helping hand if you need and ground the back heel down. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, warrior one. And exhale, sink deeper into that front knee. Press down through the back edge of the back foot. Exhale, frame the foot with the hands, step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down, knees, chin, chest or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up and back. Exhale, bend the knee in towards the chest, step that foot forward, ground the back heel. Bend the front knee. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, bend deeper into the front knee. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands down, step back to plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. That's I just move Luna so she's not walking around everywhere. Finding child's pose during this flow whenever you need to. On your next inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees and step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, find a nice flat back. And exhale, fold. On your inhale, coming back up through Utkatasana, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale, stay here. 2 more breaths. Squeeze those thighs together. Sink the bum down. On your next inhale, come tall. And exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, so ground down through your left foot. We're coming to figure 4 pose. So ground down through the left foot. And bring that knee in towards the chest. We're going to externally rotate at the hip. Make sure that this right ankle is flexed. And we're going to place the right ankle on the left knee. Start to bend into the left knee and sweep the arms forward. So it's like our Utkatasana, but we're coming into a figure 4 variation. Sink the hips down, bend that knee. 1 more breath. On your inhale, coming back up and bring that knee into the chest. Exhale, finding warrior 3 with those arms out long. Keep the arms out long in front of you. Bring the gaze down. Send that right leg back. Push the back heel away. Keep the core nice and tight. 1 more breath. And on your exhale, step that foot back into a high lunge. Keeping the arms up. And either staying here in your high lunge or come to the ball of the front foot for a little bit more power in the legs. Then we're going to tilt forward and send those fingertips forward. 1 more breath. And then when you're ready, place the heel down, straighten the front leg, and then ground the back heel down. The hips are square to the front of the mat, and we're finding a variation of pyramid pose with the arms out long. So inhale, and exhale, start to hinge at the hips, reach forward. Imagine the back and the spine is like a tabletop. 2 more breaths, press down through the feet. And then place the hands down onto the mat when you're ready. Ground down through this left foot and start to pick up the back foot. Finding our standing split. When you're ready, just lifting the right foot nice and high. Option, if you have the balance and the flexibility, to bring the left hand behind the left heel and draw the torso in towards that standing leg. 1 more breath. And then coming back, just easing out slightly. We're going to take some Shiva squats. So inhale here. As you exhale, bend into both knees. So tap the right shin behind the left calf on the exhale. Inhale, send it up and back. Exhale to squat. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, bend both the knees. This time, inhale, send it up and back. And on the exhale, we're going to bend the knee And send the knee in towards the chest. We're going to send this right leg through to the front of the mat and find ourselves down onto our bums. So the left knee is bent and the right leg is out long, flexing that right ankle. I forgot to bring a bobble, so my hair's all over the place. So we're finding a seated twist, so either keeping the legs like this, or if you want to come a little deeper, you can step the left leg over the right thigh and maybe hug this right leg in as well to come to Ardha Matsyendrasana, or we can stay here in Marichasana. So bring the left hand behind the sit bones, inhale, sweep the right arm up, and exhale, twist to the left, bring that right elbow to the left knee, and open that chest out to the left side. Make the most of sitting down for a moment. Gaze over that left shoulder. Growing tall through the spine with an inhale, and on your exhale maybe twisting a little deeper. When you're ready, coming back through centre, we're going to find a vinyasa now, and you're either just going to step into it and maybe lowering down through the knees, or we're going to take a jump back straight into chaturanga. So, crossing at the ankles, find that momentum. We're going to bring the hands forward, hop it back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale into your back bend, and exhale, downward facing dog. Whew. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees and step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Same again on the other side. So ground down through the right foot and bring that left knee in towards the body. Flex the ankle, finding figure 4. So place the left ankle to the right knee, sweep the arms up and bend the right knee. Sitting down in our imaginary chair. 2 more breaths. On your inhale, standing up tall, bringing that knee into the chest. And on your exhale, sweep the left leg back, reach the hands forward, Urbhadrasana 3. Push that back heel away, you can keep a bend in the standing leg. On your next exhale, bend the right knee and step it back to your high lunge. So on the ball of the back foot, and then we can come to the ball of the front foot if you wish. And then tilt forward, send the fingertips forward. 2 more breaths. Keep the upper arms parallel with the ears. And then inhale, come all the way back up, place the heel down, straighten the front leg, and then bring the back heel down 45 degrees. So the hips are square to the front of the mat. Coming to pyramid pose. Inhale here, and exhale, hinge at the hip. Fold over that right leg, reach the fingertips forward. So try not to let this right hip come forward and the left hip back. Keep the hips square. 1 more breath. And then place the hands down onto the mat, grounding down through the right foot this time. Find standing split. So send the left leg up and back as high as you can. Squeeze the glutes. And then option to bring the right hand behind the ankle, draw the body in. Inhale here, ease out slightly. And exhale, Shiva squat, bend both the knees, tap the shin behind the calf. Inhale, sweep it up and back. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. One more lift, inhale. And on your exhale, bend the knee, squeeze it in towards the body. And we're sending this left leg through. Bend the right knee, come down to seated. Whew. And take your option with the legs here. You can step the right leg over the left or keep it where it was. Right hand behind the sit bones, and we'll take a twist. Flex the left ankle, keep that left leg active. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. And exhale, twist to the right. Open that chest. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Okay. Coming back through center, and again taking a vinyasa when you're ready. So crossing at the ankles, making sure your dog isn't behind you when you shoot back. Rock forward onto the hands, shoot back, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Okay, nice. So inhale, then sweep the right leg up and back. And exhale, bend the knee, send the elbows and shoulders over the wrists, and tap the right knee to the right elbow or the right upper arm. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, bring it forward, tap the knee to elbow. Same again, inhale and exhale. Holding it here, push up and out through the shoulders. Squeeze. Nice. Inhale, take it up and back. Exhale, place the right foot down. Same again on the left. Inhale, sweep the left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee to left elbow or tricep. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, tap it forward. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, knee to the elbow and hold. Push through the shoulders, squeeze. Inhale, take it back. And exhale, place the left foot down. One more little bit of strength in the arms for you. We're coming to dolphin. So bring the elbows and the forearms down to the mat. You're going to walk the feet in as far as you can and press down through those forearms and up and out through the shoulders, trying to make sure that the head doesn't drop down to the floor. We're going to inhale to lift the heels, send the weight into the forearms, exhale to lower. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Just one more, inhale and exhale. Walk the feet back and push up, back into your downward facing dog. Whew. So if there's any kind of inversion, any forearm stand or headstand that you'd like to take now after all that strengthening in the core and the arms, then do take it. If not, place the knees down, nice and wide on the mat. Bring the big toes together and sink the hips back. Reach the hands forward, place the forehead down. Find a wide leg child's pose. Whew. Slowing down the breath. And when you're ready, coming all the way back up, find our way into a comfortable seated position. Okay, so from here we're going to come to work towards Ubaya Parangustasana. So basically we're taking the big toes with the peace fingers and thumbs and sending the feet up like this, kind of like a boat pose. So if you have a strap or a dressing gown tie or something like that, you can use that to help you as well. So the option to come into this is either to come to kind of a Baddha Konasana posture and do one leg at a time. So take your peace fingers and thumbs around the big toe and send the right leg out. And then same again on the left side, peace fingers and thumb, send the left leg out. Maybe see if you can do both together. Open the chest, gaze up, squeeze the core, balancing on the sit bones, and then maybe bring, using that core, maybe bringing the feet together. Relax the shoulders, that's not the best angle. So have a little play with that. You want the spine nice and straight, the chest open and the shoulders coming back. Push the heels away. Maybe you can have a little bit of fun by rocking forwards and back, but Luna's behind me, I'll try it. And you want to come up and not let the feet fall down. Same again. Oh, sorry Luna. I can't get the full rock because she's behind me. If that is a complete no-go, just come to your Navasana pose like this, either keeping the hands behind the knees or extending the arms out, and you can take those rocks forward and back, working on that core strength, not letting the feet come down to the floor, keeping it nice and controlled. When you're ready, just come back to a seated position. And then extend the legs out long, lie the body down, hug the right knee in. And taking a half happy baby, so keeping that left leg out long, take hold of the outside of the right foot, then draw that knee down and in towards the armpit, flexing at the right ankle and place the left palm onto the left hip. If this isn't accessible, just keep the hand behind the knee and pull that knee down. Maybe you'd like to extend the leg out. Come back through centre, hug the knee in, and then take the left hand to the outside of the right knee, extend the right arm out long, and then find a twist, drawing that right knee down to the left, and anchor that right shoulder down into the ground, gaze over to the right. Slowing down the breath. Come back through centre when you're ready. Extend that right leg out. This time hug the left knee in. Taking that half happy baby, so left hand to the outside of the left foot. Draw that knee down and in. Place the right hand on the right hip. And then option to start to straighten that left leg. And then taking our twist, So bending the knee in towards the chest. Bring the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Extend the left arm out and then take that twist. Going back through centre. Hug the knees in. Maybe rock side to side. Massaging into the back. And then after any last movements, any last stretches, just starting to find Shavasana. Starfishing out onto the mat. Palms face up, let the feet fall away. Really letting go of any tension, just letting go of the practice now. Letting go of any control. Allow everything to be soft. And popping the video on pause now if you have time, and taking a good 5-10 minutes here. Or if not, we can start to find movement back into the fingers and the toes, wrists and ankles. And with the eyes closed down, really slowly, in your own time, after any other movements that you'd like to take, find your way all the way back up to a comfortable seated position. Bring the hands together in Anjali Mudra and press the thumbs into the heart space. Feeling that energy that you've created, feeling the heat you've created. And then bringing the thumbs to the third eye centre as a sign of gratitude. Gratitude for yourself for rolling out your mat and giving yourself this time to practice. And gratitude for everyone around us. Namaste. Bye. Namaste.